The Heaven's Gate cult, founded by Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles in the 1970s, represents a haunting chapter in the complex tapestry of cult history. Infusing New Age spiritualism with science fiction and a fervent pursuit of extraterrestrial salvation, the group captivated followers with its unconventional and captivating beliefs. From the cult's initial isolationist practices to the tragic mass suicide event in 1997, its impact on public consciousness endures. Now, we embark on a comprehensive exploration of Heaven's Gate, unraveling the origins, core tenets, and notorious incidents that defined its existence. Beyond recounting the chilling events, it scrutinizes the psychological underpinnings that led devotees to commit to such extremes, contributing to the broader discourse on the vulnerabilities of individuals within fringe movements. By examining the Heaven's Gate phenomenon, we seek to comprehend the intricate interplay between belief systems, isolation, and societal responses to unconventional ideologies. The origins of Heaven's Gate trace back to the unlikely partnership of Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles in the early 1970s. Their collaboration emerged from a shared belief in the convergence of biblical prophecies, extraterrestrial life, and the possibility of transcending earthly existence. Claiming to be the two witnesses mentioned in the book of Revelation, they asserted that they were messengers from an extraterrestrial civilization. This fusion of mysticism and a burgeoning interest in UFOs formed the basis of their teachings, attracting a diverse array of followers searching for spiritual fulfillment. The duo, often referred to as Bo and Peep, articulated a vision of salvation through abandoning human form to ascend to a higher plane of existence, the next level. As the group evolved, so did their beliefs, culminating in the tragic mass suicide in 1997 that shocked the world and left a permanent mark on the history of alternative religious movements. Heaven's Gate's core beliefs constituted a unique amalgamation of New Age spirituality, science fiction, and apocalyptic fervor. Central to their doctrine was the notion of transcending human existence to join a higher cosmic plane known as the next level. Founders Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles claimed to be messengers of this extraterrestrial realm, emphasizing the necessity of shedding earthly attachments to achieve salvation. Members adhered to a strict code of conduct, embracing asceticism, celibacy, and isolation from mainstream society to prepare for their imminent departure. The group's esoteric teachings also incorporated elements of Christianity, propounding that Jesus was an advanced extraterrestrial being. This syncretic blend of beliefs fostered a fervent commitment among followers, culminating tragically in the infamous mass suicide event of 1997, illustrating the extreme consequences of the cult's unorthodox convictions. The core tenets of Heaven's Gate continue to serve as a cautionary tale, underscoring the potent allure and perilous consequences of fringe spiritual ideologies. Heaven's Gate cult practices were characterized by a distinctive blend of asceticism, isolation, and devotion to the visionary teachings of founders Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles. Members lived a communal and regimented lifestyle, adhering to strict rules that included celibacy, minimalism, and a detachment from societal norms. The group embraced a technological affinity, believing that advancements could aid their spiritual evolution. The cult's isolationist practices extended beyond physical seclusion to include mental and emotional separation from external influences. Ritualistic behaviors, such as uniform dress and collective tasks, reinforced a sense of communal identity. Perhaps most tragically, Heaven's Gate is infamous for the mass suicide event in 1997, where 39 members believed they were shedding their earthly vessels to ascend to a higher existence. The cult's practices shed light on the potent combination of charismatic leadership, fringe beliefs, and isolation, highlighting the vulnerability of individuals within such ideological confines. Heaven's Gate became synonymous with infamy due to its tragic and shocking incidents. The cult garnered widespread media attention for its mass suicide event in 1997, where 39 members dressed in matching uniforms and wearing Nike sneakers willingly ingested a lethal cocktail of drugs, believing it would transport them to a spaceship trailing the Hale-Bopp Comet. This gruesome event not only marked one of the largest coordinated acts of self-destruction in modern history, but also underscored the extreme consequences of the cult's esoteric beliefs. The incident left an indelible mark on public consciousness, raising profound questions about the influence of charismatic leaders and the vulnerability of individuals within fringe movements. The aftermath prompted societal reflection on the dangers of unchecked influence and the importance of understanding and addressing the dynamics that lead individuals to commit such drastic acts in the name of unconventional beliefs. The psychological dynamics within Heaven's Gate reveal a complex interplay of vulnerability, charismatic leadership, and the human quest for meaning. Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles exerted a profound influence by exploiting existential fears and offering a seemingly transcendent purpose through their esoteric teachings. Members, often seeking a sense of belonging or spiritual fulfillment, succumb to a powerful cocktail of persuasion, isolation, and the allure of a utopian vision. Cognitive dissonance played a role as adherence justified increasingly extreme practices to maintain internal consistency with the group's ideology. The groupthink phenomenon fostered a sense of unity, but it also stifled dissent and critical thinking. As a result, followers became enmeshed in a web of psychological manipulation, ultimately leading to the tragic mass suicide. The Heaven's Gate saga serves as a stark reminder of the susceptibility of individuals to charismatic leaders and the potential dangers when psychological dynamics within a group go unchecked. Heaven's Gate was profoundly influenced by media dynamics, both in its recruitment strategies and its tragic culmination. The cult strategically leveraged media channels, particularly during the rise of the internet, to disseminate its beliefs and attract new followers. The group maintained a website and engaged in online forums, exploiting the connectivity of the digital age. This virtual presence allowed Heaven's Gate to reach a global audience, amplifying its esoteric message. However, media influence took a darker turn with the cult's infamous mass suicide. The group meticulously documented their beliefs and actions, leaving behind video testimonials and a comprehensive website that served as a chilling legacy. The media played a pivotal role in shaping public perceptions, contributing to the sensationalization and stigmatization of Heaven's Gate. This tragic episode underscores the potent impact of media in both the dissemination of fringe ideologies and the shaping of collective memory surrounding such events. The Heaven's Gate tragedy offers poignant lessons for society in understanding, addressing, and preventing the allure of fringe ideologies. It highlights the importance of vigilance against charismatic leaders who exploit existential fears, promising transcendence through esoteric beliefs. The cult's rise, marked by isolationist practices and the embrace of technology, underscores the necessity for scrutiny of extreme lifestyles that disconnect individuals from mainstream society. Furthermore, the media's role in both disseminating and sensationalizing the cult's narrative underscores the need for responsible reporting and critical analysis. This episode prompts a broader reflection on societal attitudes towards unconventional beliefs, emphasizing the importance of fostering open dialogue and understanding rather than stigmatization. The Heaven's Gate tragedy serves as a cautionary tale, urging individuals and communities to recognize signs of vulnerability, encourage critical thinking, and promote tolerance to prevent the potential escalation of fringe movements into perilous and tragic outcomes. As we delve into the chilling history of Heaven's Gate, the lessons learned are vital for navigating the complex intersections of belief, influence, and societal dynamics. The tragic culmination of this cult underscores the imperative of vigilance against charismatic manipulation and the consequences of unchecked fringe ideologies. Let this serve as a somber reminder to engage in open dialogue, foster critical thinking, and promote empathy to prevent the potential rise of similar movements. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share your thoughts on Heaven's Gate or suggest other topics you'd like us to explore. Click the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming deep dives into intriguing historical and cultural phenomena. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding, and until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and stay curious. Together, let's uncover the secrets hidden in the shadows.